Hi to everyone. Welcome to my creative learning channel. So today let us solve 10th class trigonometry problem exercise 11.4 AB textbook. The question is prove that sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equals to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So this is an equation. So this LHS value, we have to prove this LHS value equals to this RHS value. So from this LHS value, we have to prove RHS value. So we have to prove in RHS there is one constant is there, and tan square A is there, and cot square A is there. That means from this LHS value, we have to get this constant and these two terms. Let us see how we will get these RHS values. So first write the LHS value like this. The LHS value is sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. So if you observe carefully these two terms, you can say that these two are in the form of A plus B whole square. So this part is A plus B whole square, and the second part cos A plus secant A whole square also is in the form of A plus B whole square. So by thinking in that way, we have to get an idea. We have to apply this A plus B whole square formula. So I am writing A plus B whole square formula here. A plus B whole square is equals to, all of you know that this formula is A square plus 2AB plus B square. We can write that value as A square plus B square plus 2AB also. So let us apply this formula to this part. So here take sin A as A and cosecant A as B. Now apply this formula. So A plus B whole square means A square plus 2AB plus B square. So A square means sin square A. We have to square the first term, plus B square means square the second term. That is, second term is cosecant A. Square it. That is, you will get cosecant square A plus 2AB means 2 into A means first term, that is sin A. B means second term, that is cosecant A. Now apply the same formula to this second part also. So that is A plus B whole square. Take cos A as A and secant A as B. Then next apply. So A square means that is this first term square, that is cos square A, plus B square means second term square, that is secant A. You have to square, that is we will get secant square A, plus 2AB means 2 into A means cos A, B means secant A. Next step is so if you observe the RHS value, we have to get the constant value. How will you get constant value? Here the terms in this step are all in addition. That's why we can change the order. That's why I am writing sin square A as it is, and I am writing this cos square A here. I am grouping sin square A and cos square A. Why? Because we have to get a constant value also. So by observing this constant value, we have to get that we have to combine the sin square A and cos square A, so that we can get the constant value. So group it, sin square A plus cos square A, and also there we don't want sin square A and cosecant square A. That's why we have to club. Next step is write already I have written sin square A and this cos square A I have written here. Next cosecant square A write as it is, plus 2 into sin A into cosecant A. So in RHS value, we don't want sin A and cosecant A if you observe RHS value. That's why we have to cancel these two values. How will you get? Just you think. How will you cancel sin A and cosecant A? Just that is, if you apply reciprocal concept here. If you apply reciprocal of sin A, you can write 1 by cosecant A. In that way, cosecant A and cosecant A gets cancelled. Or you can apply reciprocal value of cosecant A. What is reciprocal of cosecant A? 1 by sin A. In that way, sin A and sin A gets cancelled. You can do in any way. I am writing 2 sin A as it is, and I am applying reciprocal of cosecant A. So what is reciprocal of cosecant A is 1 by sin A, plus I am writing plus as it is, already cos square A already I have written here. Next proceed from this one, plus secant square A plus 2. Here also we don't want cos A and secant A. How will you cancel? Just by applying reciprocal concept. So I am writing cos A. You can apply here reciprocal of secant A or reciprocal of cos A. In that way you can cancel these two values. Just here I am applying reciprocal of secant A. So write cos A as it is. And what is the reciprocal of secant A? That is 1 by cos A. Now automatically this sin A and sin A gets cancelled. Cos A and cos A gets cancelled. Next, we know the identity sin square A. Here I am writing the three identities here. Sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1. So by using this identity we can write sin square A plus cos square A as 1 plus cosecant square A. How can you write cosecant square A? By keeping that we have to get tan square A and cot square A. You don't want cosecant square and here secant square. We don't want cosecant square and secant square A. We want tan square and cot square A. How will you get tan square and cot square A? By using these two values. Then you think just by applying identities we can get cosecant square A and secant square A. From these two, if you apply two identities we will get tan square A and cot square A. Now apply cosecant square A minus cot square A is equals to 1. This is one identity. So by applying here we want cosecant square A value. Therefore cosecant square A is equals to, from this identity we can get cosecant square A is equals to 1 plus cot square A. Just we replace cosecant square, instead of cosecant square A we can write 1 plus cot square A. Right here, come here, this is instead of cosecant square A what can you write? 1 plus cot square A. You can write 2 as it is here, plus here secant square A. From this secant square A you replace it. What is, we can use the identity secant square A minus tan square A is equals to 1. So we want secant square A. That's why find secant square A. That is 1 plus this minus tan square A, if it goes to right side becomes positive. So instead of secant square A, what can you write? 1 plus tan square A. Therefore write secant square A, instead of secant square A write 1 plus tan square A. Plus here write 2 as it is. Next, add all the constants. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 7. So if you add all the constants in this step you will get 7 plus, then the remaining cot square and tan square write as it is. 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A. So in this way we can get RHS value from this LHS. So we got RHS value. Just I will repeat within few minutes the solution of this problem. So yeah, this is the LHS value. We have to prove by using this LHS value we have to get this RHS value. So take LHS value as it is, given value, then keep that you observe that there is in RHS one constant is there 7 and tan square A and cot square A. How will you get constant and this tan square and cot square A from this LHS value? So let us solve. So if you observe these two values you can easily get that we have to apply here a plus b whole square, because if you observe here this value is a plus b whole square, this value is in the form of a plus b whole square, and this value also is in the form of a plus b whole square. Apply the formula here. Next you group the values, group the terms according to the required value. So we have to get constant value. That's why I am writing sin square and cos square A together plus, and we don't want sin A and cosecant A and cos A and secant A. That's why we have to cancel these two values by applying reciprocals concept. Then like that and also by using these three identities. So thank you very much. I hope you understand very well. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for seeing this video. Have a nice day.